Today on the channel, a truly strange unboxing from DC McFarlane Toys. We got Batzarro and Bizzaro.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC Multiverse unboxing and review. And today we got an unboxing that's truly bizarre with Bizzaro and Batzarro. But for all your Batzarro, Bizzaro needs, Target, the place to find them right now. However, for all your other DC figure needs, hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free. Got to get the deal right there. But, like I said, Target seems to be the place to find these. They're doing a little reset work at Target right now. And this is one of the sets going out there. Gotta imagine some of the other 2-packs, like that dual Superman 2-pack, maybe that'll go to clearance soon. I'm looking to get that for around $10. Let's see if we can make that happen in the future. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned to the channel. Stay tuned to the figure hunt video. Subscribe to both YouTube channels. You got the idea by now. But, of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We got another standard McFarlane 2-pack right here. Looking very interesting with the Bizzaro brothers here. Batzarro and Bizzaro. Bizzaro, definitely more popular, definitely more well-known, I would say, than Batzarro. DC Multiverse here. Big bubble window in the front, big plastic there. Plenty of room for autographs with these two. You never know. I think they write with their toes, though, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody fact-check that. Bizzaro and Batzarro on the side. Same thing over here. On the back, we got Batman, we got Bizzaro. Looking truly bizarre on the back of the package and the artwork there. Looking very interesting and a fairly simple repaint here. We've seen these bodies in the past. They're using them again. And when I say they are, we're talking about Todd McFarlane. He's doing it from the couch. See you later, knocking things down. Watch out, always a dangerous day. Plastic prison, looking good, looking slimy, looking greasy. There's a lot of grease in this plastic. Todd, what are you doing, lubing up the figures? At least take me on a date first, Todd. What are we doing here? We get a second plastic cardboard prison here. Look at that, nice little cityscape scene. Now, this is pretty cool. I love the background on something like this. The problem is you got the plastic from the little stands here and things, and you got to rip the artwork. So the artwork gets all ripped and stuff. It doesn't really make sense. It's kind of like we're wasting the background in a lot of ways. I guess unless you're a mint-on-card person, but then you can't even really see it anyways. So what are we doing? What is time? What is plastic? What is cardboard? What is see you later? I don't know. See you later. Goodbye. Like I said, all damaged, all dinged up. To the recycling bin with you. See you later. Goodbye. Oh, we got the lubed up figures. Going to be real interesting. They're going to slide around. They're going to slide in real good. We'll see what happens there. We do get this little stand. Very interesting. We've seen this before a few different times. We've seen kind of stands like this in the past with McFarlane Toys, and I guess it is truly the stands. It's got peg hole stands in here. Great for diorama pieces, I guess, even if you don't want them for the figures. Once again, one thing I see with McFarlane, yes, you, Todd, on the couch. Sometimes they give us a little too much that takes up a little too much real estate. And I guess it's all relative on your real estate needs and wants and things for your McFarlane figures. But for me, this is a bit of a shelf killer. It takes up a little too much space. That's just me, though. But it does look nice, all rocky and stuff. I think this would be great to move into a diorama, something like that, if that is your thing. Looking very nice and very light as well. We do get 2 trading cards right here. They each get their own one. Let's see what it says about Bizzaro. Real name unknown. Bizzaro is a Frankenstein-like monster with a heart of gold, like a young Boris Karloff. Boris really had a heart of gold as well. Although he was originally created by Lex Luthor, he has gone on to prove that he is a moral character far superior to that of any mad scientist's father. Possessing many Kryptonian abilities, albeit warped and twisted, this heroic clone of Superman fights for truth, justice, and the Bizzaro way. Good for him. Well, a team player at the end of the day. Now Batzarro, created by Mr. Mistleplick. Did I say that right? I always struggle with that one. And the Joker, oh, a superhero team-up, supervillain team-up. As the playmate for Bizzaro, Batzarro is twisted version of the Dark Knight. Well, there you go. So the more you know, the more you learn, the more twist ties you have. Like I said, Greasy City right here is what we got going on. Gonna try to escape them. Escape from the prison planet is what it really feels like a young Clutch. Shout out to Clutch right there. There we go. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, unlock the door, something like that. But there it is. Oh, can I get him? Oh, Batzarro coming in hot. Oh, then we got the Cambodian tape. Of course, we know the McFarlane staples right there. Playing all those McFarlane hits. Come on. Come on. Let's get that tape out of here. Let's get that Cambodian tape. Straight out of Cambodia, straight made by real-life cannibals. I didn't think there was real cannibals anymore, but they are still there. I've heard most cannibals are going hungry these days. It's tough pay. It's a tough position to be in because you want to feed the world. You don't want anybody to lay their head on the pillow and go to bed hungry, but it's a cannibal. Do you want to feed people, 2 people? That just doesn't make sense, so I don't know what you do with that. I'm glad that's not a problem I have to solve. Because cannibals want to eat their people, but most people don't want people to be eaten. See you later. It's truly a moral dilemma if there ever was one. So, I don't know. You guys figure that out in the comment section, hopefully. All right, let's get down to business. And like we say, occasionally monkey business. That's what we got going on right here. But we're going to start with Bizzaro, the old standard here. The old greasy, slimy standard. Why is there grease all over these figures? What is going on here? I don't know what's going on here. It's very strange. Greasy, but it is greasy. Okay, Bizzaro out of the package here. Looking like a young Ronald Reagan is what he looks like here. Black hair, big black push brooms there. Big old teeth going on. And a big old Jay Leno chin as well. It's like a Jay Leno, Ronald Reagan hybrid with a grayish blue skin tone throughout. Looking very surprised. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. I'll keep it to myself. I don't know what's going on there. But he does got the big old cape going on. The backward S, of course. Superman S backwards. Makes sense with Bizzaro. You got it on the front and the back. A nice red color. A nice dark red color against this. And a nice darker blue. Definitely looks like Superman. But just looks a little bit different. You know something's askew right here when you do see this. Got the red tights on there. Yellow belt, of course. Got the red boots. Then you got the blue tights as well down there. Looking very good. 2 fists of fury on him. The arm's going to go all the way around for us. Little butterfly shoulder there. Single jointed elbow. Yeah, single jointed elbow. Hands back and forth, side to side. Hands removable. Head back and forth, up, down, side to side. Waist articulation. Those big old Bizzaro splits. They're truly bizarre. Leg goes up. Double jointed knees, ankles back and forth, up and down, side to side. Then we got the toe articulation. Todd said never forget the toe articulation. Looking very good. And is this the Hush Superman body, I think? I think we recently saw it in that body or that pack with Crypto, the Super Dog. Was it the same body as this as well? So, of course, Todd, you know how he does it. He's got to get the most out of those molds all day long. And that's what he's doing right here. Of course, you got the open hands here, the Superman hands, the hay hands, the flying hands, whatever you want to use those for. Choose your own hand adventure. Then we got a little necklace going on. It says Bizzaro #1. So you could wear this around him. He could give it to his friend Batzarro, and he could wear it if you wanted to. Whatever you want to do, but it's a neat little accessory here. First time in the line type accessory, I guess we'll call it with this one here. So there it is. Old Bizzaro. Is this the best Bizzaro? I don't think so. You know, I should go back and look. I believe I have the old one in my collection. Maybe we'll do that in the glamour shots if I can remember. We did get him before, and I did feel the last version had a little bit better body style for what I think of as Bizzaro, at least in my mind. You guys can shout that out in the comments, your thoughts. But now we turn our attention to Batzarro. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with Batzarro. He's a newer character for me, but he does come with 2 black gloved fists of fury. He's ready to throw down. He's ready for them dreaded punches and bunches if he needs to. And then once again, I think we've seen this Batman body before. Was it the... What was that one? The Dark Knight? We've seen this body before. You guys know that. Actually, we've seen it a few different times. We actually saw it in the Jokerized version. I think was the last time we saw it here on the channel. Once again, a simple repaint. We got the new Batzarro head looking very interesting. Big teethy grin, very much like Bizzaro here. No eyes on this one, so he's not looking. He's doing it like Daredevil style is what he's doing. Of course, you got the ears at the top. Of course, cape is in here, all plastic, attached to the figure. You got the upside down Batman logo, very on brand between these two, of course. You got the gloved hands, the forearms in black. You got the black boots. Then you got a utility belt you could set multiple watches to, as he's got so many pockets in here. He's little Batzarro pocket at the end of the day. Articulation can be identical to Bizzaro over here, so we don't need to run through all that again. But a beefy figure just like Bizzaro as well. So it's, I guess, the beefy version of these two, I guess is what they're going for here. It looks good for what it is, but like I said, I am not super familiar with this character, and I honestly prefer my Bizzaro and probably Batzarro, even though I don't know anything outside of this, prefer him to be a little bit smaller. Maybe that's just me. It could be just a personal opinion right there. But definitely 2 interesting ones. 2 easy repaints that go together. Bam, you got a new 2-pack at your Target store or Entertainment Earth, wherever it may be. It makes sense. It makes business sense. But will it sell real well? It'll be interesting to see how this one goes. Will it be destined for clearance in the future? We're just going to have to stay tuned for that. But as of right now, they're destined for my collection, and that's where they're going to be for now. So there it is, Batzarro and Bizzaro. What are your guys' thoughts? A pickup, a pass, a long game, the dreaded no game? Let me know your thoughts on these two in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell so you guys know we got videos every single day and then some. Don't forget about Patreon. Early access to all the YouTube channel videos from both channels over on Patreon. Giveaways, Q&As, you name it. All going on over there in the old Patreon channel. Best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget about Amazon and Barnes & Noble for my new book. I did make this. Of course, you guys know it's the complete guide to the Jakks Class Superstars line. Pick it up if this interests you. About 700 pages of content. A lot of love went into this book at the end of the day, of course. And you can also follow me on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Batzarro and Bizzaro, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.